Om Shanti.
welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 30. Tapasya. Experimenting with yoga. Experiencing transformation. Tapasya means to be united together in one powerful thought at the same moment. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is well, is okay. Hmm. Yes, we keep good wishes for everyone. So we all keep well, right? Hmm. As much effort we do, that much we realize we need more efforts, right? It is like the space could look clean, but when you start cleaning, you say, oh, it needs more cleaning, right? So same is that when I make efforts, like in any studies, right? We study, then what happens? The test will come. And it is in that study test we know how much marks we get. And based on that, then we study more and better, right? So according to the need of the time, the Murli explains us or gives us homework or a point for tapasya, and we start making practice, start doing practice, making efforts based on that. Just now, we all heard Baba talking about Simirti. Simirti is awareness. Samarthi is power. That means your power, your capacity is based on your awareness. So Baba said whole transformation began with this understanding that I am a soul, not body. So has it become awareness, or I still need to have this samadhi? There had been body consciousness, and because of body consciousness, all the vices, all karmic accounts which are created, that to forget that I am a soul, it could be very easy. So some people could say, oh, I had been practicing for such a long time, but what happened? So that is why Baba is saying, you have to keep creating this awareness that I am a soul, I am not a body. So this Simriti, reminding myself, thinking of who am I, remembering about who am I, is a constant effort. Some Baba's children, "Oh, I had been in Gyan so long, so I know I am in soul consciousness. I don't need any effort to create awareness." And then suddenly Maya starts slapping in a different ways, right? If our Brahma Baba father, Shiv Baba was with him, but you could see from his face, very introverted, of course, very cheerful, joyful, but you could see that he's practicing. He is creating a state of mind. And that was so much visible on his face. Of course, not only that I am soul, but then whom I belong to, Baba, remembrance of Baba. So with every breath, with every thought, to have this And then Baba says, okay, if you have job, if you are in family, you are karma yogi, then at least do 8 hours. And the yukti, the method came was 10 minutes per hour, which seems to be very reasonable. But again, if we are engaged in work and all that, then at least when there is traffic control in the morning, Amrit Vela. So that means it needs a consistent effort because even for few moments, if breath, art stop functioning. You have heard these days, it's very common that people stay very healthy during day, but night time there is fluctuation in their breathing. So they are given oxygen machine and they whole night they plug in this machine so that whenever the breathing is not normal, it can become normal. So heart also needs, that means it must have palpitation every moment. Same is thought, right? Just imagine mind does not stop, never stop. Even night time, we don't think, so you are dreaming and different kinds are also happening night time because soul is living, no? Mhm. So I always, whenever I wake up, I take few long breath and remind myself, I am soul, this is body. Mhm. Even night time, you are breathing, but still you feel you need to breathe properly. Mhm. So very calmly, very nicely, you just take your breath in and out, in and out. So we do it for body, physical survival. Breath is important for spiritual journey. Same is awareness with every thought. So Baba has actually drawn our attention that your power depends on your awareness. Awareness is the foundation. Awareness is the seed. Baba says when foundation is shaken, then whole building uh, could fall down. So same is whenever awareness is not there, so in that seed, if that seed is not there, then what is emerging is from past sanskars. Because what is merged in the seed? Baba says your attitude, your drishti, your power of action, everything is in this seed. So if that seed, uh, that means I am not in that awareness. See, more we will look at ourselves, more we will realize that we don't have awareness for a long time. Most of the time we don't have that. So that means whatever time I have and I pay attention, I must keep creating this awareness that I am soul, not the body. Even for me, I wake up few times or midnight, I just start taking long breathing and say, I am a soul. I am not a body. This is my body. And a very beautiful energy emerges at that time. And one is kind of very light. Otherwise, some could start getting nervous. I don't sleep. It happens to me. My breathing is not very normal. So best is really to keep this practice on. And then also, as Baba said, that the transformation with the awareness. So today I was whole day kind of internally playing, okay, now I have awareness. Is there what power I am feeling? And it was very interesting because uh, then I thought about like second awareness, Baba said, Brahman Sodeti or angel Sodeti. So if I am angel, then what is my power? What is my capacity? Because just to think I'm angel is not, but am I thinking like an angel? Am I speaking like angel? My actions like angel? What really angel? Baba said in 2 words, double light, right? When I am double light, I'm in angelic stage. And deity means constantly bestow, constantly giving. So this awareness is quite a good practice. I think it needs lot. That's why Baba's Murli, if we had done, we don't need to read Murli, right? But Baba is speaking to us, reminding us that this is something very, very important. So I think that this is part of Tapasya, right? Tapasya's month hasn't finished, but it has started. We can say, yes, we did. But a lot of things we tried to understand. It was just intellect but not necessarily that much practice, right? So every day we will have to put ourselves in bhatti, right? Not 3 days was enough. In the morning, before sleeping, during day. One of the method which I feel Brahma Baba used, and we all have to use it. I am a soul, but also look at everyone as a soul. Now, when I look at you as a soul, I will be naturally reminded I am soul. I remember one time I just said I have to look at everyone as soul. Everyone, not so and so, what is the name, and this is soul. Anyone we look at is a soul. Drishti, what Baba calls. Drishti of soul consciousness. Mhm. So when I have soul consciousness, attitude is there, but drishti, that everyone is soul. And it is so important when Baba is talking about being in lokics, people, worldly people. Mhm. I remember that, when we are young Brahmins, there is so much intoxication. So when go and meet people for something, uh, so Baba told me one time, when in soul consciousness you will look at other souls as souls, they will never say no to you for any task. And I still remember that blessing. So we will go many times for many. Those days it was like, try to get help, sponsors. So one time we needed 20 internal television, circuit televisions. So there was a big television company. So myself and some other brothers, sisters, we went. So first we start talking about what we do, our message. And they said, then they wanted if we need any cooperation. We said, yes, we need these 25, this for about 3 days or 5 days. So they had to call their branch in Abu, that's where the conference was. And this person was so happy to do that. So we know that when we look at others also as souls, this I'm talking of Lokik, then they are touched for something good. They are touched to do something good. So I was thinking, revising in my life, and I said, look at everyone as a soul. And even your thoughts, you could say you are a soul. My own, not only my own eternal original self, but everyone's. And this way, I think that the simriti, that I am a soul, not body, will not only bring, uh, as Baba said, transformation, but also create a stage. So some will say, oh, I'm still on my first lesson, right? First lesson is the last lesson. First lesson is the last lesson. And that is that last lesson is I am embodiment of awareness, Simriti Sarup. And the first word is uh, Nashtoma. I don't have any attachments. Attachments are not only with people and things, but mind is very attached to one's own self, one's own sanskar. This is what I am, right? So it requires a lot of practice actually. We cannot take it by saying, oh, I am in soul I don't need to create awareness. How many of you think that we need practice? Yeah, everyone. Hmm. So that's tapasya. Let's all collectively in a Vyakti Parivar take this and in the night take keep the chart. How much did I remain in self-awareness and how much I looked at others as souls. Mhm. And when we make effort as a group or in gathering, it will have large impact. Uh, Our contribution to yajna sustenance, all those who are making efforts and for the world in general, we will serve the world. Because this whole thing is about perfection of the self, but what about world service? Right? That's what Baba said. Remind yourself, I'm a world benefactor. So when we will do it, we are bringing benefit to the world. So we have to make it like part of our love for Baba or return. We have taken so much from Baba. We are still taking. It's not question of how long the world transformation will take, but it's question of how long I will take to create that transformation. Everyone likes to do serve the world, right? Do you all want to be world benefactors or self benefactor? World benefactors? Can I see hands? World benefactors? Hmm? Everyone talks about how can I serve? How can I serve? Right? So we do collectively this practice and increase our samarthi so that world can be served. That should be our feelings in the heart. And this will be very good because then our thoughts will never be wasted. Right? Every thought, I want to use it. I am a soul, not this body. Any thoughts come for someone, that one is also a soul, eternal soul. So I think that will be our gift of divine eye, divine intellect will be very much useful. And we will feel very worthy if our effort can serve the world, right? You do day-to-day service, you do karma yoga, whatever, that is very limited, right? I want to be unlimited server, right? And unlimited service will happen through the capacity of awareness. Brahma Baba every afternoon at 5 o'clock. Of course, early morning was more for Baba's children, for Brahmins. But afternoon at 5, Baba used to come outside in summer, uh, where we take off shoes in Baba's room was an open space. Right? So Baba will come. There was a stone bench on one side where there was a cot. You know, in India they have cots, right? With jute they make cots. Baba will come. First he will sit and then he will lie down with his leg upon leg. Baba said, I'm serving the world. Baba is sending Sakash to the whole world. So he used to do that, and then at 6 o'clock, one of the sister will bring some vegetable soup for him and little some snacks. Baba will take that. And we all are, some of us will be just quietly sitting around Baba. Baba, serving the world, we also have to serve the world. We do world meditation hour now, once in a month. But every day, at least 10 minutes, I serve the whole world. I want to share whatever I am earning, power, love, peace, with all the souls of the world. I could be peaceful. If world is not peaceful, then we cannot be peaceful forever, right? So world transformation is connected. It's become part of our everyday duty, right? So this effort will take us higher and progress and more elevated and give more self-respect. I am serving the world. So I feel that tapasya is really one thought, and that is to be world benefactor, right? So with determination, we all decide that from tonight or tomorrow morning, I will create more and more of self-awareness. I'm a soul, I'm not body, I'm an angel, I'm becoming deity, I'm world benefactor. So all that is very, very needed and important, essential. This whole week we will pay attention more on this. Right? Okay, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So we are almost finishing with January month and starting our new month and looking forward for new series, right? So let's watch what we will be having in month of February.
Shiv Bhagwan Uach. Nijanand Swarupam Shivoham Shivoham Prakash Swarupam Shivoham Shivoham Gyan Swarupam Shivoham Shivoham. In honor of God Shiva's incarnation, let us strengthen the flame of spiritual love. Let us explore God's memorials, God's virtues, and relationships with God. We welcome you to join us for the month of February and absorb Shiv Baba's own words into our heart's content with meditations and insights by Mohini Didi. Join us daily, starting from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hindi series from 6:45 to 7 p.m. followed by English series from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. with live translation in Hindi, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Thai, Tamil, Telugu, Chinese, and Nepali. Presented live on Zoom and YouTube. Shiv Bhagwan Vach with Avyakti Parivar.
Om Shanti. So it's a wonderful topic, Bhagwan Vacha. So Baba is speaking through Brahma Baba and giving his own introduction. Anyway, we'll let you know more about that tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day of our January series, and we'll be opening up with our new series. So we'll have more details about new series tomorrow evening. Thank you very much. And tomorrow is a very special day because our beloved Bab Dada is coming. So we'll be having live transmission from Madhuban from 7:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. So of course it will be available on YouTube in all languages, and we will also show it in Avyakti Parivar. If you would like to connect to Avyakti Parivar, you're welcome to do so. So it's from 7:30 to 10 a.m. All right, so let's do our Avyakti journey. Welcome to Avyakti journey, gift from God, pearls of wisdom from Tadi Gulzarji.
सबके दिल में एक बाबा, मेरा बाबा, मीठा बाबा। शांति। आप सभी अभी योग की स्थिति में स्थित थे। योग भट्टी आरंभ है। वैसे तो बाबा कहते हैं कि चलते फिरते भी योग के भट्ठी में ही रहो, क्योंकि माया को आने का चांस चलते फिरते कर्म करते संबंध संपर्क में आकर माया को चांस तभी मिलता है। इसलिए बाबा कहते हैं कि ऐसे नहीं कि जिस समय बैठे उस समय हम योगी हैं, योग बहुत अच्छा लगा, अनुभव बहुत अच्छा हुआ, लेकिन चलते फिरते फिर समस्या आने पर योग भुला दें, ये नहीं होना चाहिए। क्योंकि हम लोग की चैलेंज है कि हम योगी जीवन वाले हैं, योग लगाने वाले योगी नहीं है, लेकिन योगी जीवन वाले हैं। तो जीवन 2 घंटे की या 8 घंटे की होती है क्या? जीवन तो चलते फिरते सोते खाते जीवन है। तो हमारी योगी जीवन है। तो जीवन माना निरंतर। इसी रीति से बाबा कहते हैं कि योग में परसेंटेज फर्क हो सकता है। समझो आप बैठे और कोई काम नहीं है, एक ही काम योग लगाने का है, तो आप पावरफुल बीज रूप स्थिति में स्थित हो सकते हो। और काम काज करते आपको 2 तरफ बुद्धि लगानी पड़ती है, काम में भी और बाबा की तरफ भी। तो उसमें परसेंटेज में फर्क हो सकता है, लेकिन योग होवे ही नहीं। सोल कॉन्शियस या सुप्रीम सोल कॉन्शियस के बजाय एक्शन कॉन्शियस हो जाए, ये बाबा कहते नहीं। क्योंकि बहुत करके जाता है कि जब एक्शन में आते हैं तो और कोई बुरा संकल्प नहीं जाता है, लेकिन जो काम करते हैं उसके एक्शन कॉन्शियस ज्यादा रहते हैं। तो बाबा कहते हैं एक्शन जो है वो तो करना ही है। सोना, योग में बैठना, ये भी तो एक्शन है ना, इसके बिना तो रह नहीं सकते हैं। लेकिन एक्शन कर्म जो है वो भी श्रेष्ठ तब होगा जब याद हमारी श्रेष्ठ होंगी। अगर याद हमारी कमजोर है तो जो कर्म का फल हमको मिलना चाहिए, सहज होना चाहिए, सफलता होनी चाहिए, थकावट नहीं होनी चाहिए, वो तभी होगा जब हम बाबा को अपने साथ रखेंगे। कहने में तो हम कहते हैं कि बाबा और हम कंबाइंड है, तो कंबाइंड जो है तो बाबा कहते हैं कि जब मैं कंबाइंड हूँ, कंबाइंड का मतलब ही है जुड़ा हुआ, अलग हो ही नहीं सकता है। तो जब मैं कंबाइंड हूँ तो कर्म करते हुए और ही मेरा साथ लो ना। अगर कोई एक काम कर रहा है और 2 मिलके काम करे तो 1-2 की मदद से और ही सहज भी हो जाता है, अच्छा भी हो जाता है। तो बाबा कहते हैं जब कर्म करते हो तो एकदम ऐसे कर्म कॉन्शियस हो जाते हो जो मुझे भी भूल जाते हो। मैं कंबाइंड भी हूँ, फिर भी काम कॉन्शियस इतने हो जाते हो जो मुझे देखते ही नहीं हो, मदद लेते ही नहीं हो। मैं देने के लिए तैयार हूँ, लेकिन आप कर्म में बिजी हो जाते हो, मेरे को देखते ही नहीं हो, मेरे से मदद ही नहीं लेते हो। फिर क्या होता है, भारी हो जाते हैं। कभी बहुत काम आया तो एक्शन कॉन्शियस होने के कारण, शिव बाबा की याद कम होने के कारण क्या होता है, थकावट भी होती है। और थकावट के कारण फिर क्या होता है, एक चिड़चिड़ापन आ जाता है। जैसे थका हुआ होगा ना मनुष्य, तो कोई भी आएगा ना, कहेंगे अभी छोड़ो ना, क्या मेरे से बात करते हो, वो तंग होता रहता है। जिसको कहते हैं थोड़ा क्रोध का अंश मात्र तंग हो जाना। तो ये क्यों करते हो, फिर युद्ध करनी पड़ती है। नहीं, बाबा ने तो कहा ये नहीं होना चाहिए, क्यों आ गया, अभी भागो, भगाओ उसको। तो बाबा कहते हैं योगी के बजाय तुम योद्धे क्यों बन जाते हो, युद्ध करते रहो। तो योद्धे नहीं बनो, युद्ध करने वाले नहीं बनो, योगी बनो।
का प्यार आपने हमको है दिया, हीरा हमें बना कर श्रृंगार है किया। श्रीमत से मन चमन को आवाज हम करें, किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें।
Om Shanti. So tomorrow is a special day with transmission, and our schedule will remain same, including our half an hour yoga bhatti. So our 8:30 to 9 will be included in transmission. We'll be sitting with Papa. Rest of the timings will remain same. And in the evening, we will conclude our series of January and we will start our new series for February. So we look forward. And now let's invite our dear angel sister, Sister Gayatri, for tomorrow's homework. Welcome.
Om Shanti, everyone. Good night. And here we are with our Tapasya time, which is coming to an end in terms of you seeing me, but continues because confluence age is the age of Tapasya. So let's look at our homework for tomorrow. First of all, we'll look at Tapasya and what it means. So we'll have the slide up. So Tapasya means to be united together in one powerful thought at the same time. So it means to be united together in one powerful thought at the same moment, at the final ache into the whole method that Baba was talking about, that we should have ekagrata, should have ek, nami, and all of those. So we'll add ekta, which is coming together in unity. So what would a tapasvi soul do in order to apply, in order to practice the tapasya of being together in one powerful thought at the same moment? So that tapasvi soul's effort would be to develop a complete stage. And in developing the complete stage, the tapasvi soul will require the cooperation of its companions, the mind, the intellect, and the sanskaras in particular. And so when all Brahmin souls are able to do this, they're able to develop what is Baba calls as an elevated and a complete stage of powerful tapasya. With the cooperation of our three companions, we will be able to create this complete stage of powerful tapasya. And then we'll all come together with the same thought at the same time. And when we can do that, there will be world transformation. So everyone will have that one single thought of remembrance of one, Ek Nami. Collectively, all of us together, that one single thought of remembrance of one at the same moment. And in that moment has been remembered as Nashtamoha Smrti Labda, that we would have become the conqueror of attachment and the embodiment of remembrance. So Baba talked about that test paper that we all have to have at the end. And he gave us it. He says, in 1 second, will you be able to become the conqueror of attachment and the embodiment of remembrance. So let's look at our awareness. If we could put up the awareness slide. So the awareness tomorrow, as we go into our 10 minutes for 24 times, starting at 3:30 tomorrow morning, and of course concluding at 9:30, let us go into our meditation, into our remembrance with the awareness that I am a conqueror of attachment and I am the embodiment of remembrance. So the more I'm able to practice this, even if it's 1 minute, even if it's 30 seconds, see if I could be detached from everything around me, everything from inside of me. My three cooperative companions come together and help me to be in the remembrance of one. And the more I can practice this, it's the more I'll be able to pass that final test. So remember to use the right method. Just don't do it haphazardly. Use the right method. The method would be ekagrata, concentration of the intellect, and determination of my thoughts to keep them in line. I will be connecting to one Baba. I'll be the embodiment of the remembrance of one Baba. I'll be in the constant and stable stage of being detached. I will be in that solitude, ekant, of silence. And we will all come and know that when I'm doing that, I'm preparing for that unity in which we will all come together and we will be in the same thought of having the remembrance of one Baba. And it's like though all our thoughts are meeting together, and then world transformation is taking place every time. All Brahmin souls are able to do that. And then, of course, you will check your chart tonight. You will check it also tomorrow. And so what I'd like you to do for tomorrow's chart is when you're looking at it from writing, describe what you think that last second would be like. Describe it first in words, write it, and then give it an expression in a creative form. What would that last moment look like? Would it look like Indra's net? Would it look like a rainbow? What would it look like? Would it look like the moon and the sun and the stars all together? What would that last moment in which we all come together look like? And so today we're going to Baba's room, and we will be going to Baba's room in Malaysia. So we're going into the Asia Retreat Center, Baba's room. And Malaysia and that part of the world, not only Malaysia, but everyone in that part of the world is preparing for Chinese New Year. And this year, starting in February, it's the year of the water tiger. And the water tiger is, of course, remembered for three qualities: bravery, courage, and determination. So we'd like to wish all our brothers and sisters who are in the region of the world celebrating Chinese New Year a Happy New Year, and welcome to the year of the water tiger. But as we go into Baba's room, into the silent space of the Asia Retreat Center, and you'll see how they decorated it for the New Year to celebrate the Chinese New Year. So as we go into that beautiful room, in that silent, spacious room, let's connect to Baba's drishti with bravery and with courage and with determination. And so we'll follow Father Brahma in connecting to the seed and being in the seed form and remembering the word return. And we will match our thought, word, and action to that of Father Brahma. So let's go into the Asia Retreat Center, Baba's room.
Om Shanti. Good night, everyone. Yes, every moment celebrate meeting with Baba. Good night. Om Shanti.